Auzubillahiminashaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, I am today again in front of you with one of the important topic related with control and coordination from your biology portion. So last time when we had been formally in the community classes, I had discussed with you what control and coordination means. Control and coordination is the systemic response of living organisms towards their external stimuli so as to bring about a response where the cells they work in a coordinated manner to bring about that particular change. And this control and coordination in case of living organisms is far more pronounced. It is open. It is very open and dynamic in case of all higher animals. But in case of some lower forms of animals, especially microorganisms, and especially in case of plants as well, the level of control and coordination is simple. Because plants they do not have a specific proper nervous system where the level of control and coordination can be best understood. But although control and coordination is present in case of plants as well. Now, let us first see how this control and coordination is being carried in case of plants. We had seen that plants they do not have nervous system, muscles and sense organs like that of animals, but still they can respond and react to various environmental stimuli. We are having many kinds of external factors. They do act as external stimuli in bringing about the remarkable change in case of plants. And those external factors, they may be in the form of light, they may be in the form of gravity, they may be in the form of water, touch, chemicals, and other factors, etc. Now, plants, in fact, they show two kinds of movements towards these external factors or external stimuli. The one type of movement दैट इज इनडिपेंडेंट ऑफ ग्रोथ, उसका ग्रोथ के साथ कोई ताल्लुक नहीं होता है. रादर दे शो एज मार्क और एज अ टाइप ऑफ रेस्पॉन्स. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मूवमेंट ऑफ लीव्स ऑफ टच मी नॉट प्लांट, और जिसको हम बोलते हैं छुई और सेंसिटिव प्लांट, in response to external support or external touch, the leaves the plant they start to droop. We are having other kinds of moments in case of plants where such moments are purely related with growth, and those types of moments are being called as growth dependent moments. और उनका ताल्लुक होता है डायरेक्शन के साथ भी, दैट इज वाई उनको हम बोलते हैं डायरेक्शनल मोमेंट्स. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हम सीड को सो करते हैं एंड वी सी दैट द ग्रोइंग apical meristums of that seed, they grow into two portions, one is radicle and second is palmule. They are actively growing region meristem from the root that grows towards the soil and that grows in the direction of gravity. उसको हम बोलते हैं geotropic moment, a positive geotropic moment, and that's having a pure relation with growth. It means that the seed matures, proliferates, elongates, multiplies, and forms a whole bunch, a whole substratum. एक बड़ा प्रोलिफ्रेशन दिखाते हैं और एक इफेक्टिव ब्रांचिंग दिखाते हैं. It means that proliferates, that multiplies, and forms a larger root support system for the plant. So that's having a proper relation with growth. That's why such types of moments are being called as growth dependent moments. And from that portion, we are having one more actively dividing region or actively growing portion of the shoot, that's shoot meristem, that emerges out from the soil and it grows in the direction of external factor, that sunlight, stimulus, external stimuli, away from the force of gravity but towards the source of light, that sun. So that type of movement that grows in the direction of sunlight, such type of movements are being called as phototropic movements. And when this small seedling emerges, a small baby miniature plant is being formed, and then it multiplies, its stem grows, it changes into complete mature trunk, and later on it forms an external bark with elongated branches, roots, leaf system. दैट्स एरियल कैनोपी उस प्लांट की मेंटेन होती है. तो हम देखते हैं कि एक एलॉबरेट शूट सिस्टम इमर्ज होता है, दैट्स ग्रोथ. So these types of movements are in purely in relation with growth. Such type of moments in case of plants are being called as growth dependent moments. Now, when we talk about the level of control and coordination in case of plants, it is being channelized, it is being assisted by some important chemicals. Those are being manifested, those are being produced from the actively growing region or portion or parts of the plants. Such types of chemicals are being called as hormones, and those hormones that are being produced from the parts of plants, those are being called as phytohormones. Now, the phytohormones in case of plants are having a pure involvement in bringing about the perfect control and coordination in case of plants. Plants lack nerve system, they don't have nerve system, so control and coordination is being assisted, it is being carried with the help of these all these plants, which are being called as phytohormones or plant hormones simply. Now, plant hormones in case of plants, they coordinate their behavior in two ways. पहला, ये प्लांट के पार्ट के ग्रोथ को इफेक्ट करता है और साथ ही साथ में दैट प्लांट पार्ट शोज मूवमेंट, वो मूवमेंट दिखाता है. सेकंड, ये प्लांट के शेप के सेल्स को इफेक्ट करता है और उस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में हम प्लांट की शेप्स जो होती हैं, प्लांट सेल्स की जो शेप होती है, दे शो रिमार्केबल चेंजेस. बाय दैट वी मीन टू से दैट प्लांट सेल्स दे अटेन द टर्गर चेंजेस, उनमें टर्जिटी डेवलप होती है. Turgidity, by turgidity we mean to say that a sort of turgor pressure is being developed when there takes place stimulus of any plant hormone, and accordingly influx and efflux of water and minerals is being carried inside the cells. So accordingly cells, they do swivel or they do shrink. Now, the control and movement in plants are being related by both external factors, जिनको हम बोलते हैं environmental stimuli भी, and we are having some internal hormones, internal factors as well. When we talk about the plants, how they respond to various stimuli, they respond to various stimuli very slowly, but they show the proper response. For example, we are having a plant, Chui Mui, touch me not plant. Once you are very much close to the leaves of this plant, the plant, it digests its leaves from that external stimuli from your hands. आपके हैंड से its leaves start to droop. However, this type of response is not having any kind of relation with growth, but still they show a proper response, and this response is very quick. वहाँ पर हम देखते हैं कि pronounced है. Now, when we talk about plant movements, or what are the responses which plants show towards external factors, we see that plant movements, they are being carried generally at a very slow rate, क्योंकि higher plants तमाम fixed होते हैं towards their substratum by means of their roots. They cannot move from one place to another place, they therefore show movements of their organs only. और जो organs दिखाते हैं उनमें मोस्टली हम देखते हैं plants में we are having movements of curvature. These are the changes in orientation of some plant parts in relation to others caused by intrinsic internal or extrinsic external stimuli. And curvature movements can be growth movements or turgor movements. ये growth movements हो सकते हैं या turgor movements हो सकते हैं. And these movements, they can be spontaneous, खुद होते हैं, autonomic जिनको बोलते हैं, or they may be induced. External factors इन movements को induce करते हैं, and we call them as paratonic as well. हम paratonic बोलते हैं. Now, when we talk about plant movements, these are being classified with respect to their nature and with respect to their relation with growth. ये दो किस्म की होती हैं. एक होती हैं जिनको बोलते हैं nestic movements, and second होते हैं जिनको बोलते हैं tropic movements. Let's first take nestic movements. Nestic movements non-directional movements हैं, induced because of the variation in the turgor change or turgor pressure. These reveal immediate response to stimuli, but do not involve any growth. So all these movements are non-directional movements. डिफ्यूज तरीके से एक्सटर्नल फैक्टर स्टिमुलाई किसी भी डायरेक्शन से आ सकते हैं, इन्फ्लुएंस करते हैं प्लांट के पार्ट्स को, और प्लांट के पार्ट्स अकॉर्डिंगली वैसे ही रिस्पॉन्स दिखाते हैं, मगर उस रिस्पॉन्स का ताल्लुक ग्रोथ के साथ नहीं होता है. ऑल सच मोमेंट्स आर बीइंग कॉल्ड एज नेस्टिक मोमेंट्स, और यू मे कॉल देम एज नेस्टीज भी हम बोल सकते हैं. And we are having external factors, they may be in the form of light, temperature, touch, और इनका ये नॉन डायरेक्शनल मोमेंट्स होते हैं. Here, the part of the plant does not respond towards or away from the stimulus, and we are having FAMS, nestic movements, in the form of seismonestic movements are there. We are having nyctinestic movements, we are having photonestic movements, and we are having thermonestic movements. These are the important four movements that come under nestic movements. And inshallah, we will discuss these nestic movements in detail next time. Wish you good luck. Thanks.